believe once you get over a couple things about it, but it's, how many people do I got?
48.
48. How many of them do I want to choose to do something?
21.
21. So how many of these do I have? How many successes? 21. And how many of these do I have? 27. Where'd they get 27 from? Yeah. These two have to do what?
Equal each other.
Make
48.
Make 48. Because there's 48 total people. This formula is a sentence. I got 48. I want to choose 21 of them to do something. So 21 do this, and the rest do that. Yes?
Do you want us to put it like formatted like that? Like have the number C and the other number?
Yep. Yes, please do. Because that's the formula. It'll make me all happy. In the book, they do explain this. And just to let you know real quick, I'm going to do this in the calculator in a minute. They explain this, and it's got this symbol in it. I'm not going to go deep into this guy. I'm just going to get it from the calculator. And for me, that's weird. But anybody ever seen like this, what this symbol is? Like 4. Is this 4?
1 times 2 times 3 times 4.
Yeah. So it's a factorial. It means 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And that's related to how to count. So if I wanted to pick 4 people, how many options? If I have 4 people and I want to line them up at the board, right? These 4 people right here. How many options do I have for the first person? 4. How many options do I have for the second person? 3. So this is related to very fundamental counting of things. And that's why it is a building block for doing this by hand. But when the numbers get really big, we ain't gonna do that shit. So I just basically go straight for the calculator to do that for me. So in case you look in the book, it's got the exclamation mark. And you're like, what is punctuation doing in my math, Jeff? Now you know what that means.
Will it have it in places like this?
No, it'll have the C have a formula for it, and it's going to have the exclamation mark in it. I don't use a formula for this. I just get it from the calculator.
So the main goal is to take the information we get and set it up into that equation and then just solve it.
And hopefully, I've explained to you, what does this number represent?
How many options?
How big the list would be, how many ways to do the thing, right? And what does this represent? The number of successes, and this is the number of failures, right? So that formula is almost too beautiful to believe it. You can see how it gets set up. So now how do I put this in the calculator? So here's what I meant earlier about, I don't give a shit. Can somebody tell me, is this going to be big?
Yes.
Yes, it's going to be big. How about this? Is this going to be big?
Yes.
No. 0.39 times 0.39 is like 0.16. And whenever I multiply something less than 1, it gets smaller and smaller. I'm going to do it 21 times. That's going to be stupid small times stupid small is really stupid small times really stupid big averages out to nice. Let's see it happen. So I'm not going to do any of that individually. I'm going to put the whole damn thing in at once. So, already, Jeff, yeah. 48, math, probability, choose. No, Jeff. There. 48 choose. Look at the calculator. There you go, buddy. 48 choose 21. Just to remind you guys, if you have the type that does this, you got to push the over arrow to get the shit back up. Times 0.39 to the 21, hit the over arrow to come back down, times 0.61 to the 27. So that's just putting the whole damn thing in all at once. I like it. And one quick check you can always do is just add the exponents, make sure they come out to be the first number right there. Let's see what we get. Yay! So just over a 9% chance. About a 9% chance to have 21 out of 48 people play tennis. So if I knew 48 people were coming over and they needed 21 people to play tennis, I only have a 9% chance of being able to do that. By itself, that's not immediately useful, but that feeds into this whole idea about how many plane tickets to sell, that kind of thing. Do you guys know what Mensa is? Mensa is the group that you have to be a certain IQ to be a member of it, and they all sit around and smile at each other. Right. So you have to be a certain IQ to get in there. So they're like, I want to open up a chapter in San Diego. How many people would I expect to be able to join? They could use this process to figure out the percentage that have an IQ that high, and then how many people there are, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, okay, maybe. Let's do no more. Let's stop right there. How's that sound? Next time I got a handout we'll work on. I think that's plenty for today. So then it is.
Can you keep that up though?
Yeah. Don't forget your